9 ways to make money before you graduate, and I ranked them from fine to this one could replace your degree. Number 1 on this list pays $20 a session. Number 9 pays $1,500 a month per client. But here's the catch. Most people quit at number 3 because it looks boring. That's exactly the one that's quietly making people the most consistent money. By the end of this, you'll know exactly which of these 9 you can start tonight with $0 and which one actually scales into something real. I'll also give you the exact filter I used to tell the difference. Because the ranking isn't about how much each one pays per hour. It's about what happens when you multiply that hour by 50 weeks, or 5 clients, or 0 extra effort. But to understand why the ranking works the way it does, we have to start at the bottom with the easiest one. Number 1. App and website testing. You sign up on usertesting.com, get matched to a study, share your screen for 30 minutes, and talk through what you're seeing. $10 to $40 lands in your PayPal within a few days. No skills, no portfolio, no pitching yourself to anyone. You could have your first payout by tomorrow, but it's random. You don't control when studies show up, and on a slow week, you might not get matched at all. Therefore, this only works as filler income, never as a plan. Number 2, curb alerts and local flipping. Free furniture off Facebook Marketplace, cleaned up, resold for $100. Some people turn this into a real weekend hustle. A coat of paint, new hardware, better photos, but it depends entirely on your local market. A college town in move-out season is a goldmine. A small town is a dead end. Therefore, this barely translates the same way in every city. Number 3, class notes on Stuvia. Upload your existing notes once, the ones you're already taking anyway, and it's genuinely passive after that. But most sellers cap out around $76 a month because your notes only sell to people in that exact class, that exact semester. Therefore, the real money here isn't the notes. It's what you do next with that same package once, sell forever model. Hold on to that idea. It's coming back. Number 4, online tutoring. $20 to $40 an hour teaching what you already know on Weezon or Varsity Tutors. It also builds a skill that pays off later, explaining complicated things simply, but your income is capped by your own hours. There's no version of tutoring where you make more without teaching more. Therefore, this is reliable, not scalable. Number 5, skill-based freelancing. Editing and design. $400 to $1,200 a month editing on CapCut, or Instagram's edits if CapCut's acting up again. Found via Upwork or by cold messaging small creators directly. This is where people start building an actual portfolio instead of just collecting paychecks. But you're still trading hours for money. Therefore, this is a stepping stone, not the destination. It's how you prove you can deliver before you package that skill into something bigger. Number 6, Etsy digital templates. Design once, a resume template, a budgeting spreadsheet, and sell it infinitely with Etsy bringing you the traffic instead of you chasing every customer yourself. First entry on this list where your income isn't tied one-to-one to your time anymore, but the market's crowded. Thousands of near identical listings. Therefore, you need a niche, not just a template. Number 7, no-code chatbot setup. $500 to $1,500 per local business, set up in a few hours with no-code tools. The technical part is the easy part, but the hard part isn't the bot. It's convincing a shop owner who's never heard of automation to trust it with their customers. Therefore, this rewards people who can sell, not just build. Number 8, AI-enhanced content writing. A 4-hour article done in 90 minutes with AI handling the first draft. $100 to $500 per article, but clients smell AI-generated fluff instantly now. Generic phrasing, no real opinions. Therefore, your edit pass is now the entire value of your service. Number 9, AI-powered social media management. Here's where the loop closes. Remember number 3, package once, sell forever. This is that same idea, scaled way up. You build one content system once, a process, a set of prompts, a workflow, and instead of selling it once for $76, you sell that same system to 3 to 5 clients at $500 to $1,500 each every single month. Workload doesn't multiply by 5 just because your client count did. It drops from 12 hours a week to 6 because AI is doing the first draft across every client at the same time. This is the one that beats Get a Job, not because it pays the most per hour on day 1, but because it's the only one on this list that gets easier as you add more clients instead of harder. So let's go back to the start. Remember number 1, $20 for 30 minutes. That's not wrong money, it's just the wrong ceiling. Every one of these is a real way to make money. The question was never, does this work? It's, does this get bigger without you getting more tired? The real answer to which hustle wins isn't the one that pays the most per hour. It's the one where doing it for client number 5 takes less time than client client number 1. Out of all 9, that's only true for the AI-powered systems. Number 7, number 8, and especially number 9. So before you pick one, ask yourself the same question I asked before starting anything. Does this get easier for me by the 5th time I do it, or harder? If it gets harder, it's a job wearing a side hustle costume. If it gets easier, it's an actual hustle, worth building past the first client. If you want to see exactly how I'd build out number 9 step by step, the content system, the client pitch, the AI prompts that make it actually work, that's the next video. See you in the next one on Genzi Finance.